Alright, let's give Friday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Crafty Captures. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Alright, so my knight is being attacked by a couple pieces. It's defended by a couple pieces. As far as checks go, I don't feel like there are very many of them. I don't think I have any. The queen is undefended, which feels valuable, especially since it's being attacked through my knight. It would be nice if my knight could give a check, but it can't. It'd be nice if my knight could even threaten a check, but it can't. If my bishop were to take the bishop, that would be check. So maybe there's something to that. So if I take this pawn... Oh, I'm actually threatening mate there. Wow. So if I take this pawn and say queen takes, yeah, then I take here. Yeah, if the queen took, then the king is gonna have to move back, and then my knight after I took. Okay, so takes here. This is a sample line. Takes here. If queen takes, I take here, king here, knight here is mate. So that feels interesting to me. The queen is also being attacked, so the queen's going to want to move. It kind of feels like the queen can go here and prevent this idea from happening. I'm not really sure what I would do in that circumstance. This feels like an interesting move, though. And it's the only interesting move I've seen so far, because it exposes this. It exposes this. Like, this doesn't work at all. Oh, maybe it does? I don't know. I wasn't realizing that it was protected by the pawn. No, yeah, so the pawn can't take because the queen's under attack. I think I like this move better, though. It just looks better. I think I probably win the queen there. I think the only way to save mate is going here. And is there still a way that I can... Oh, then I have more discovered attacks, if that's the case. This has to be the first move. I think the only way to save the queen and save checkmate is by the queen moving to here. Here, here, and then I can't even attack the queen. I can take the knight. Knight takes. I can also take the bishop. It's got to be this, dude. I don't know what to do after this, though. I'm going for this move. Knight takes is not what I expected. Oh, I didn't see that at all. The queen's protected. So now I just win a bishop. Check. So this is a check, which is annoying. Do I just take the queen? I feel like I just take the queen, but I don't really know. Can I do this? If I take the queen, it takes with check here. I don't really see the benefit. If I take this, if I take this, the queen just hangs, right? Because if you take the queen, I just take another piece, and I can with check, and I take back. So I take the rook with, or I take the knight with the rook, right? Because the queen is still hanging. Nice. Now I take, and I take. Okay, awesome. All right, let's run that back one time. So didn't feel like there was a ton happening in this puzzle other than a bunch of tension on this knight, right? Like if my knight moves, then all of a sudden everything opens up. The queen is undefended. Kind of a lot of pressure on black's position. I saw this move, which looked pretty nasty because it's a discovered attack on the queen, and if the queen tries to trade off, say, then I don't have to take back immediately. I can take the bishop with check if my knight's here, and then, so here, if this were to happen, bishop takes his check, king would have to move back, and then this is checkmate. So I saw that, and this just looked like a really nasty move. I was thinking maybe the queen could drop back and prevent against that checkmate, but then I just take the knight, and the knight's defended by the rook, and I'm still threatening major stuff. It's a discovered attack on the queen, so that looks really bad. What I didn't see in the puzzle was that the knight can take. So after I take here, the knight takes and protects the queen, which looks like it saves the day momentarily. But I can still take this bishop. This bishop is hanging. I take with check. King's going to have to move. And then after that, I can actually take the knight as well, which is the only piece protecting the queen because I'm attacking the queen. I can't take the queen right now or else the knight just takes back, but I can take the knight, and now the queen is unprotected. So the queen can trade off, but I don't have to take back right away. I can take a rook and trade off these rooks. So now I've won 2 pieces for my knight, and at the end of the line, I take the queen back, and all is well. Won 2 pieces for 1 piece and traded queens. And that's the puzzle, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.